Good evening, folks. I'm Matthew Sukram alongside Ben Long. It is Game 3 for the Leafs and the Habs in the Open Division at the 2025 Canadian Blind Hockey Tournament. So pleased to have you joining us. The Leafs in black, moving left to right. The Habs going the other way in the yellow jerseys. The puck is dropped, and we are underway. The Habs come into the game 1-0-1 on the tournament so far. The Leafs looking for their first win of the tournament, and the puck is in the neutral zone, flipped up off the stick, and now sent back into the Leafs end. They're looking to play it out, but now the Habs have some control with it, trying to put it on net. The shot, the save is made by Aaron Prevost. Stuck on the far side boards, chipping that one along is Graham Foxcroft, sending it down into the neutral zone and now into the attacking end for the Leafs. But it's played out quickly by the Habs. Picked up in the neutral zone by Hansman. Hansman plays it back to the point for Scanlon. Scanlon sends it into the right side corner. Hansman coming around behind the net, looking to play it from the slot. The shot, that one goes just wide of the net. Picking it up for the Habs and trying to move that one out was Victoria McDermott, and successful in the attempt, and now there's a rush for it into the Leaf zone. Picked up by Jaden Arnold of the Habs. Arnold had a 4-goal game yesterday when the Habs took on the Canucks and beat the Canucks in that contest. And as I said, they're 1-0-1 as they lost in overtime to the Sens earlier today. Behind the net is controlled by Yanni Coco. Yanni lost it behind the net, and it's cleared out by Corbin Johnson. That's going to be flipped down the ice, and it won't have enough speed to get to the goal line, so it's an opportunity for the Leafs. Behind the net, that's Curtis Ruddle. Ruddle trying to center that one. Play broken up by Lucas DeRoche, and now DeRoche flips it around to the far side corner. In that corner, it's controlled by the Leafs' Cassandra Ruddle. Ruddle battling in that corner against Victoria McDermott. Now it's kicked around behind the net, and trying to clear it was Christine Callagee, but Callagee can't get it out, and the Leafs trying to control at the line. Now it is poked out by Callagee, but then sent right back in the zone by the Leafs on the left wing side. That's Ruddle with it. Ruddle trying to play it back to the blue line. It gets there onto the stick of Johnson. Johnson lost it on the boards, and it's sent down the ice. We are almost 3 minutes into this first period. No score yet, as the Leafs will be looking to try and get an opportunity to play for the gold medal, but they'll have to win today and then have some help in the upcoming game between the Canucks and the Sens, whereas the Habs could possibly book a ticket to the gold medal game with a win in this one. In the neutral zone, it's flipped back into the Habs end at the blue line. It's sent down. Now the Leafs controlling just inside their own zone. Now from the neutral zone, a pass is sent up ahead to Dylan Provin, but it's knocked away from his stick. And another little dish out. Played back into the neutral zone. Jaden Arnold trying to carry it to the far side. Poke check made by Hansman to get it in. Hansman out of Parry Sound, Ontario, in the corner. Trying to move that one along the end boards. Racing over to it, Provin. Provin tries to flip it back behind the net. His attempt gets stopped, and the Habs are looking to clear. Foot race to it, out to the neutral zone. Getting there first is Nathan Tree of the Leafs. He dumps it in the zone, and it's Hansman who has it on the right side. Hansman looking for the pass. Plays it on net. It's picked up, the shot, and it's going to be called no goal. The Leafs did not complete the pass, and so with 4.5 gone in this period, we have our first stoppage in play, but it's for a non-goal.
It's been quite a flowing game so far. 5 minutes to get through with no stops, which in blind hockey isn't too long. And in hockey that we're used to broadcasting, 5 minutes is a pretty good stint to go without having to stop. And MJ was telling us earlier, sometimes having no stops is tough to keep things coordinated.
Yeah, that's MJ LaFrance wearing number 16 on the Habs in the yellow jerseys, and he's out there on the ice right now. Lucas DeRoche has control of the puck, sends it in and scores, and the Habs take the lead on really their first good opportunity of the game. Lucas DeRoche sends it in from just above the far side circle.
Yeah, those point shots really seem to be the dangerous money in the higher level games, where the goalies are stronger with their movements and are able to track those pucks a little bit better from in close. But when they're coming from far away, there's not too much of a ability to stop a top corner shot unless that's where you happen to be.
And now it's the Leafs coming back in on the counterattack. Shot towards the net, bouncing puck. That took a weird sideways hop at the left side of the net, but the Leafs maintain possession. This is Gourlay, who's had a good tournament so far. He plays it to the far side. It gets knocked off the boards and out to the neutral zone. Playing it back up ahead was Ruddle. Ruddle tried to get the pass in, knocked off a couple of skates, now controlled by the Habs behind their own blue line. They clear it, and now Gourlay brings it back in onside for the Leafs, drops it back to Ruddle. Ruddle plays it to the middle. That's now on the stick of Hansman, who tracks back to the blue line. His shot coming in goes just high over the net. It's picked up by Curtis Ruddle. Ruddle throws his opponent into the corner, and Ruddle gets back in control of the puck, looking to send it. Cross zone pass to Cassandra Ruddle. It is behind the net. The Habs looking to clear, and they do. This is Victoria McDermott. She lost control of the puck, and now it's back into the Habs zone. Hansman on the right side boards, trying to move it deep into the zone. Drops it back to the near side circle, turns, puts it on net. That one stopped in front. Good defensive play there on the back end, and cleared out by the Habs. And you can almost feel like the Leafs are playing a little bit more desperate hockey here, where the Habs are kind of sitting back and waiting for their chances with 7:34 to play.
Yeah, and that mindset's logical, as the Leafs have a lot more to lose from a loss here. And they're playing with that desperation of, we got to get that puck in there and we got to get on it quickly. But the Habs are doing a great job now. They're making their way back out, down.
And they've got numbers going that way. The drop pass back, the shot coming in, stopped, and now it's right in front of the net. A chance that it gets denied, and now it comes right back in front, and it is stopped by Prevost.
That was a great play by Prevost. He was able to track, he made the first save, was able to track the rebound across, and he didn't have to make a proper full-on other save, but he was able to get on top of the puck to stop it from another rebound as the Habs win the face-off.
And that one is shot towards the net, stopped in front by the Leafs' Nathan Tree. In behind the net, the Habs try to bring it out in front. Again, a good defensive play by the Leafs to not allow that shot to get on net as they clear the zone. 6.5 to play in this first period. Habs up 1-0. Bringing it back in on the left wing side, Jaden Arnold. Jaden Arnold to the middle of the zone, and he shoots it just high. Jaden Arnold, who probably has one of the best shots in this division that we've seen this tournament. He brings it back down the middle, takes another shot, and that one goes wide. 4 goals in the game yesterday for Arnold, and a lot of them were just rockets from the slot. Now the Leafs gain control. They bring it out. Graham Foxcroft coming down the right side. He dumps it in past the stick of John T. And now T, the lone player, back in the Habs zone as the Leafs trying to make a long change. They had most of their players coming up into the Habs zone, but then they called them all back, and the Habs did not take advantage to get it out, but now they do, as both teams made a change. There's fresh skaters out on the ice, and now they're trying to find control in the neutral zone. It's played up ahead to Kalaji. Kalaji coming in on the left wing side. Christine Kalaji trying to play it to Alex Bjorklund. But breaking up that play is Andrew Gourlay in the Leaf zone. He plays it across to the far side. Picked up by the Habs, Jimmy Tremblay. Tremblay trying to find Kalaji in front of the net. Her shot gets blocked, and the Leafs flip it up off the boards and get it out of the zone. Now on the far side of the ice, it is picked up by Johnson. Johnson leading a charge down the ice. Johnson into the zone, drops it back. Hansman is there, but can't get the shot off. Hansman in a good tie-up with Kalaji, and now he plays it over to Burke. Amy Burke sends it just wide of the net. Picked up behind the net by Johnson. He's trying to feed it in front. That gets blocked. Just above the circle now, Gourlay is there. Gourlay tries to move it in deep, but the Habs block that chance, and they clear. 4:26 to go in the opening period. 1-0 for the Habs. As the puck gets dumped back into the Leaf zone, and the Habs will get another change out there in personnel. Leafs trying to clear the puck. Stolen. Jaden Arnold trying to move it to the net. Sets it up for MJ LaFrance, but it's knocked away from his stick. And it's Hillary Scanlon carrying it down the right side. Scanlon going to the net. Needs to set up the pass. She gets it across onto the stick of Cassandra Ruddle. But then it's knocked away from her by Jaden Arnold. And Arnold will get it up ahead to Coco, who feeds it back to Arnold in the neutral zone. They run into Scanlon, and that will allow LaFrance to bring it into the zone. Dropped it back to Arnold, and his shot went wide. Now LaFrance has it on the far side. Tried to play it over to Coco. Coco lost it, and the Leafs trying to clear it out, but LaFrance doing a good job to shield that attempt, using his body and his skates to get in the way. Now as it comes to the near side, it is cleared out of the zone, and it's a foot race to it down the other way as Foxcroft for the Leafs goes hard in the zone. Couple players have fallen down, and the official will blow the play dead to make sure that everyone is okay. So 3 minutes to go in the first period. 1-0 for the Habs.
I wasn't sure whether that was going to be called a penalty, but it looks like that was just a safety whistle. And we'll have the face-off come outside. And I'd be really interested to try playing goalie. Blind hockey goalie. I know there's the play's underway, so I'll continue that later.
It's shot in by the Leafs, Tyler Burke, and then shot out by the Habs, John T, and it goes down all the way into the Leafs zone to our broadcast left. Picked up behind the Leafs net by Andrew Gourlay, and Gourlay of the Leafs gets it out to the neutral zone. Trying to move it forward, a bit of a collision in the neutral zone, and the puck goes back the other way. The Habs get control of it over the blue line. This is Kalaji. Kalaji passes back to the right side, but taken out of the play was Anthony Pamplin, and now it's an opportunity for the Leafs to get some clearance down the ice. It's Hansman coming into the zone. He's one-on-one with the goaltender. He drops back behind the net, carries it to the near side corner. Hansman looking to set up the pass, trying to play it off the boards. Scanlon trying to hold it in the zone. It gets by her, and now the Habs go the other way. It's Bjorklund into the zone. Tries to pass it to the slot. It gets by the stick of Pamplin and back out to the neutral zone. 1.5 minutes to play in the opening frame, and the Habs go offside.
And as I was saying, I know there's been talk about Courtney facing off against some of the Junior A goalies or Junior A players playing goalie. Maybe I'd face off against some of these guys playing goalie.
Maybe we can set that up for a tournament down the road. A little intermission contest.
Yeah.
Playback underway into the Habs zone. Leafs looking for control on the far side. It's sent around the end boards to the near side corner. The Habs will get to the puck first, and they will look to skate it out of their zone. That's pushed forward by McDermott. McDermott trying to take control in the near side circle. She's pressured off the puck by Foxcroft, but then gets it back, puts it towards the net, and then it's turned away as the Leafs clear it out. And now the Leafs may have a 2-on-0 going here. Foxcroft to the middle, the shot, it's stopped. Big time save with 30 seconds left as Kevin Shanley makes a big stop on Corbin Johnson, and now the Habs on the counterattack. Oh, a great defensive play by Gourlay to break up that pass in the slot, and then the shot comes in, and it's a pad save made by Aaron Prevost. Habs continuing the attack here. MJ LaFrance pulls it out wide to Arnold. Arnold was looking for the shot, but time expires, and the Habs will get out of the first period with a 1-0 lead.
Yeah, that was a great period of hockey, and I think the Habs are lucky to be coming away with the lead out of that one, because the Leafs were really the dominant team in that period. The Habs had some good chances. It's not like it was entirely unearned, but the Leafs really had much more control of the puck in that period than the Habs did.
Lucas DeRoche with the lone goal. We'll be back for the second period in just a moment. Stay tuned. Welcome back. Matthew Sucrum with you here alongside Ben Long. It's 1-0 for the Habs through the first 15 minutes of the game. Period number 2 underway at the Mattamy Athletic Center as the puck comes out to the neutral zone. The Leafs trying to move it forward, blocked by the Habs, and they will take it the other way. Dropped back to the half boards, picked up there by Bjorklund of the Habs. Now he pulls it back to Kalagi, and Kalagi's shot goes just wide of the net. The Habs looking to take that early 2-0 lead in the second period. Puck inside the zone. Tyler Burke sends it out. Carried through the neutral zone by Curtis Ruddle. Ruddle gets the pass over to the stick of Hansman. Hansman lost it. Nice play at the blue line by Christine Kalagi. She's been one of the more impressive players, I think, this weekend so far. We've seen her score a couple of goals.
She's been a really strong player for the forwards, for the Habs and forward.
Scanlon tries to dump it in. The Habs block it. Now in the neutral zone. Their attempt to dump it in is blocked as well. Picked up by Hansman, and he dumps it all the way into the Habs zone. Behind the net, Eli Bomers sends it out. Scanlon picks it up in the neutral zone for the Leafs. Plays it down the right wing for Foxcroft. Foxcroft coming down into the Habs zone, carrying it behind the net. He'll be looking to set up the pass here. Foxcroft in the corner. He gets pressured in that corner. Knocked down by Arnold, but the Leafs have control of it, and they're deeming that a good pass. The puck comes around to the near side boards. Scanlon puts it on net. Loose puck just trickling through. Everybody skates, and it gets cleared to the far side corner. Picked up there by the Habs, Eli Bomers. Bomers lost it, and it's behind the net with Foxcroft on it. Foxcroft centers it. The shot stopped by Shanley.
And that was great steadiness by Shanley on that play to not overreact and try and move around too much, because that would open up that 5-hole there and let that puck through. But that's what we want is, what you want to see out of goalies is steady with not a lot of movement. And the Leafs have picked up where they left off last period with a lot of control and getting pucks toward the net.
Yeah, they certainly did that in the first period, but no goals to show for it with 12:20 to play now in the second period. Shot comes in off the draw, just goes wide of the net. John T in the corner trying to move it out of the zone. He gets pressured in that area, and the Leafs maintain control. Now at the blue line, it's lost on a good poke check by Bjorklund. He sends it out for the Habs. Gets it to the stick of McDermott. McDermott into the zone, needs to get the pass. Drops it back, the shot from Bjorklund. It goes off the skates of McDermott in front of the net. Now behind the net, McDermott trying to center it. She gets knocked away from the puck, and the Leafs will get it back out to the neutral zone, and it's controlled by Hansman coming in on the left wing side. Hansman trying to get the pass across. It's now picked up by Johnson. Johnson to the left side, gets it to the point, and as the shot comes in, the whistle is blown, and the faceoff will stay inside the Habs zone. I'm not sure. I think one of the Habs players got tangled up with their own goaltender there.
Yeah, John T was backing up there, checking a player that was coming in towards the net, and he ended up right on the doorstep in the goalie's face, and there's some communication. I wasn't sure who it was, and hey, it's me, it's me.
That's right. 11 minutes to go in the second period. 1-0 lead for the Habs. Oh, a hard hit as Victoria McDermott runs into Graham Foxcroft, but both players get up and they appear to be okay. Puck still inside the Habs zone. Scanlon with a shot. That's blocked. The Leafs trying to jump back onto the loose puck. It's Ruddle with it. Knocked away from her stick, and the Habs clear it out of the zone. Scanlon racing down the ice to pick up the puck behind her own blue line. Scanlon down the right side, looking to carry it in herself. Scanlon now still in control into the near side corner, looking to center it. She'll get it over to Ruddle. Ruddle to the right side, getting it on the stick of Curtis Ruddle, but then Curtis Ruddle couldn't get off the shot. Now Scanlon takes a shot. It gets towards the net, but cleared away by Kalaji. And now it is kicked up ahead and cleared out by the Habs. 9:55 to play in the second period. Habs ahead 1-0 in behind the net. The Habs still in control in the Leaf zone. There's the pass made to the blue line, poked and off the stick of Lucas DeRoche, and he tracks it back out to the neutral zone. Plays the puck across to the near side, dumped in by Arnold, and that line will change for the Habs. The Leafs look to pick up the loose puck inside their own end. They've got it behind the net. And coming out of the zone, Nathan Tree. Nathan Tree out of Oxford, England, in his 5th year playing here at the Canadian National Blind Hockey Tournament. Tree tried to play it to the blue line, but it's just past the stick of Lucas Berendreit. And now it is going the other way. The Habs gain the zone. Shot coming in, wide open on the right side, and they can't get the deflection towards the net as it went off the stick of Anthony Pamplin. Pamplin now in the far side corner. Couple of Leafs players surrounding him with 8:45 to play in this period. The puck whipped around to the near side boards, kept in the zone by Bjorklund. But it's knocked away off his stick. It comes to the line, and it is cleared. Leafs looking for control of it in the neutral zone. The Habs find it first, and they send it into the Leafs end with Tyler Burke, the first on it, behind his own net. Burke sends it to the left side of the zone. And the Leafs come out of the zone with it. Lost it on the boards. They get it right back. Hansman trying to move it forward. Hansman for the Leafs. Gets it over the blue line. Plays it to the left side. It's Berendreit with it. And the Leafs can't get control of it in the corner. The Habs look to clear it. Scanlon out on the ice. Makes a great play to keep it in the zone. Puts it on net, but that's blocked by McDermott in front. And now it's picked up by Provin. Provin of the Leafs in the far side corner. Whips it back around to the near side with 7:40 to play. Scanlon's there for the Leafs. Puts it on net. It takes a deflection off his skate and goes to the far side boards. Habs trying to clear. Kept in the zone. Big slap shot from the point. And that will draw the whistle.
Looks like the ref saying that made it outside the blue line, so we have a offside face-off happening. Oh, no, it's a penalty.
I think he's calling a high stick on Andrew Gourlay.
So Montreal, with the 1-goal lead, have a power play advantage here with a chance to make it a 2-goal lead.
With under 7 minutes to play here.
They line up for the face-off, have a little strategy set up.
We'll wait for what the official penalty is.
The Toronto won the face-off, but Montreal's digging deep.
Puck inside the slot area. Scanlon gets it to the line for the Leafs, and now a big collision. Bodies flying everywhere as the puck clears the zone. The Habs pick it right back up, coming into the zone. They've got the lead, and they're trying to find the lead player here, but in the slot, it gets broken up. Now on the near side boards, controlled by Arnold. Arnold twisting back to the blue line. Arnold taking the shot, scores! Arnold on the power play from the high slot, sends it in. And the Habs take a 2-0 lead.
And that's just seems to be typical of what we've seen out of Arnold, where as soon as that good pass is made, once he gets that puck on his stick, he's just cycling around looking for a good shot. And yeah, that was a perfect example of a good shot from the high slot and right in the net. Montreal now, or the Habs, have a 2-goal lead.
And I thought I saw the official saying give that to 6, but maybe that's for the assist. Maybe that's Yanni Coco that got the assist, because I mean that was clearly Arnold that took that shot. So.
Yeah.
Well, we'll see. I'll wait for the official word on that one as well. But play is back underway. The Leafs going to the net, and they score! Corbin Johnson, within the span of about 30 seconds, has managed to get the Leafs on the board and cut the deficit back to a single goal.
And that was a great play by the Leafs, and that's the kind of response you want to have 2 goals against. Especially a power play goal against, if you can take that and turn it into an even strength goal right after, that's the response you want.
2-1 the score now.
As Montreal, or the Habs, call them Montreal, the Habs won the face-off. There's a trying to put some good I don't know why I'm saying the city name.
it's
the
all good.
Leafs had some good
It's been a
pressure,
long
forced
day.
and offside.
That's right. We'll say it quick hi to Aiden Quilty saying go Habs go. Lana Ruddle saying go Ruddles go Leafs. Ken Burke cheering on the Leafs as well. And Doom Pizza saying that was a great goal. I think on both sides, the Arnold goal was fantastic, and then the follow-up by Johnson as well.
And the Leafs had a great face-off win forward, but Montreal, the Habs got the play out of their zone, but the Leafs have picked it up again and fired it back down.
3:25 to play as the Habs regroup in their own zone. Looking to bring it forward is Arnold. Arnold now going right down the middle with speed. Arnold gets tied up with Foxcroft, and he's able to clear it, and now the Leafs have a chance to go the other way. It's onto the stick of Tree, Nathan Tree, dumping it into the zone, trying to get some clearance as he goes to the corner. Tried to feed it to Scanlon, but it didn't get over to her, and now the puck is rolling at the line, and it's a chipped ahead by Anthony Pamplin of the Habs and dumped in to the Leaf zone with 2:50 to play in the second period as Scanlon brings it around behind her own net. She will get it cleared out to the neutral zone. And in the neutral zone, Johnson takes over. Johnson right down the middle, passes to Hansman. Hansman's shot is stopped by Shanley.
That was a very dynamic, great play by the Leafs there to have what looked like not much of anything played to become quickly a 2-on-0.
I mean, it started with Johnson just picking up the loose puck in the neutral zone, and all of a sudden, Hansman joined him on the rush, but Shanley with a beautiful save as the play gets back underway here. 2 minutes to go in the period. 2-1 lead for the Habs. The Leafs have control inside the attacking zone at the blue line. Flip down the right side boards. It's Hansman on the puck. Hansman sends it in, but it won't. Are they calling that a goal?
That is
It is a goal. It's a good goal as Hansman has tied this game.
Yeah, there was a previously made good pass, so they were able to keep on that play, and that shot from the weird angle just kind of had a weird bounce over Shanley's pad and just found its way in. But we have a tie game now. This is an exciting game with just over a minute left in the second period.
And Trajan Hansman, I mean, just an opportune time to put that puck on the net. And just after getting robbed of what he thought might be a goal on that rush. But Kevin Shanley making that initial save. Now the Leafs really putting the pressure on there. Right back in the zone. Off the face-off. They make the pass on the left side. Ruddle has it, sends it on net. Save is made by Shanley. 35 seconds remaining in this second period.
And that save might have been the end of this period, as both teams are making a line change now with less than 30 seconds. So we might have a quick play. That face-off drop will be a crucial one that the Leafs will want to make sure they have people ready to take a shot right away on it.
Yeah, they'll have about 10 seconds if they can drop the puck here. And no, I think they're going to run out of the clock here. So that is how the period will come to an end. The Leafs get right back into it. Arnold scoring on the power play for the Habs made it 2-0, but then Johnson and Hansman tie things up, and we have a game with 1 period left to play. Welcome back. Third period about to get started. Matt Sukram with you here alongside Ben Long. 2-2 between the Habs and the Leafs. Habs in the yellows, Leafs in the black. The puck is dropped and the Leafs win it back. Scanlon from the neutral zone plays it up ahead. It's Hansman going towards it. He's got the tying goal on his stick already. Now looking to see if he can give the Leafs the lead. He's circling the zone. The good pass has been made at the line. Shot comes in just wide of the net. Picked up by the Habs. Can they clear it? They can't as it's stopped on the near side boards by Hansman. Hansman flips it towards the net. It's wide. Burke will look for it, but it is picked up by McDermott. She clears it around on the near side, but Scanlon pitching in, regains control for the Leafs, putting it on net. The Habs get in the way of the shot, And now they pick up the loose puck at the side of the net and look to bring it around the far side as Eli Bomers is able to get it out and down the ice. And now there's going to be a penalty called against Arnold. He came from behind and looked like his stick was just a little too active in knocking Hansman off his feet. And so Arnold will go to the box just a minute into the third period in this 2-2 tie.
And I'm sure it's not an intentional trip, but a trip is a trip, and the ref's got a call. And the face-off is now moving down to the Canadiens' end, where the Leafs will try to pull back and get a lead in this game.
This will be their first power play of the game, just the second power play overall. Face off to the left side. The puck is won by the Leafs and controlled just above the left side circle. Played to the point now. Shot comes in. The clean pass has been made, but the shot got blocked in front of the net. Now the Leafs looking for possession again. Played to the point. It's onto the stick of Burke. Burke sends it in towards the net. That got blocked, but the Leafs now looking for control again. Played to the far side boards. Chasing it there is Johnson. Now at the line, it is Gourlay who controls it. Gourlay into the left side corner. Carries it around to the right side corner. Now he comes out the middle. Gourlay's shot goes wide. Gourlay picks up his own rebound on the far side boards. Feeds it back across to the near side of the zone. Picked up there by Provin. Provin tried to feed it into the corner. The pass got blocked and now controlled by the Habs. Bjorklund. Bjorklund loses it behind the net. Centering pass. It gets all the way to the point. That's Burke there. Burke plays it across the left side. The shot from Foxcroft is blocked and the Habs will get it out. A much desperate clearing attempt, and now it's a 2-on-0 the other way. The pass gets up to McDermott, the shot, and it's stopped by Prevost.
That was a hugely important save by Prevost, as the Habs were able to turn a near keeping at the blue line to a 2-on-0 rush where they were right beside each other to easily make that pass that was good and then get a shot off. But Provost was able to do it, hold it in there.
So Arnold's penalty going down to about 15 seconds as the Leafs break out of their zone on the draw, and it's Hansman leading the charge. Gets it off to the right side to Ruddle. Ruddle's shot is stopped by the goaltender Shanley. Secondary chance stopped, and now Scanlon puts it on net. That safe rebound on the left side is cleared away as well. Arnold back on the ice as the Habs desperately need that fifth man out there, as the Leafs were buzzing around the net on that last play. 11 minutes to go in the third period. The Leafs looking for their first win of the tournament. The Habs would love to go up 2-0-1 after this one. It's cleared out, and it will go all the way into the Leafs zone. Leafs in control as they look to clear it out. The Habs send it right back in, but a delayed offside as the official's arm is up. And that will allow the Leafs some time to get control of the puck and look to bring it out as it's Nathan Tree in control. Backhanded pass up over the blue line. It's off a skate. Habs trying to go in with some numbers here. They get to the right side, back to the left side, enter the zone, and it's poked off the stick and sent down the ice. And now racing over there is John T. T looks to clear it out of the Habs zone. He is successful in that. And now the Habs trying to go the other way. Bit of a scramble here as both teams making line changes and the puck moving along the boards right in front of the bench. I think almost every player on both teams were involved in that play.
Yeah, there's being on the ice within 10 seconds and 10 feet of that puck.
And the play continues now as the Habs look to set up in the attacking zone. 2-2 the score with 9:45 to play. Puck on the far side boards. It's Arnold with it. Arnold cutting in front, drags around, and he scores. What a move by Arnold to regain the lead for the Habs. It's 3-2 with 9.5 to play.
And that was just a great play by Arnold. I didn't hear the good pass whistle go, So I wasn't sure that that was actually going to be called a good goal. But it was indeed a good pass, and the Leafs look like they're looking for some clarification on something, as there's a bit of a protest being made, but no major holdup, and the face-off is coming back to center ice.
And it's a lot to keep track of in terms of whether it's been a good pass, where the puck is.
Yeah, if it's cleared or not since the pass was made.
So now the Leafs trying to overcome another one-goal deficit, and off the draw, they get it into the zone. That's Johnson with it. He's got a goal already tonight. His pass to the middle is blocked by Kalaji, and she clears it out. And now the Habs send it all the way in towards the Leafs netminder. But Prevost will stop it and leave it on his doorstep for Gourlay. Gourlay flips it up high off the boards, gets it onto the stick of Provin. Now Provin moving through the neutral zone, plays it to the right side, gets it to the stick of Foxcroft. Foxcroft gets taken down on the near side boards. 8:11 to play in this third period, and it's moved in the corner. The Habs looking to clear it behind the net. They lose control of the puck, but the Leafs cannot get back control of it, and it's taken by Victoria McDermott. She sends it to the blue line and gets it out to the neutral zone. 7:50 to play in this third period. And it's the Habs who pick it up. They get into the attacking end. The pass is dropped back. It's a clean pass, and the shot comes in just wide off the stick of MJ LaFrance. Now in the near side corner, the Leafs back in control as Ruddle, check that, Provin looks to move it out. Sends it in, but it's picked up quickly by Lucas DeRoche, and DeRoche will move it back through the neutral zone. Gets the pass. That's broken up, and the Leafs going the other way. This is Hansman going in on a 2-on-1. Hansman on the right side. Hansman feeds it across to Ruddle, but can't get the shot off, and now the net has come dislodged. I don't think the officials notice as the play continues. The shot goes high into the near side corner. John T is there for the Habs. He doesn't have a stick. He's trying to shield the puck. Kicks it along the boards, but Scanlon's there for the Leafs, and her shot goes just wide. 7 minutes to play in the third period. Habs maintaining the one-goal lead, but the Leafs continuing the attack in the offensive zone. John T still without a stick. Overskates the puck. It's a shot on net. Save is made, and the puck gets frozen in front of the goaltender, Shanley.
And that was some tenacious play that we saw there by John T.
No kidding.
Playing without a stick, just working, trying to use his body as much as he can and his feet to keep that puck corralled. And the Leafs almost got a really good chance out of it.
.6:15 to go. Face off inside the Habs zone to the stick side of the goaltender Shanley. It's won by the Leafs. And there's a hard play on the far side boards, knocking Gourlay into that area, knocking him off the puck. Now back in front of the net. There's a hit thrown in the boards as Hansman throwing Arnold there. And that scrum just continues to move along the boards here. Finally gets kicked out of that area, gets cleared out of the zone. It's a 2-on-0 going the other way. It is Tremblay. Tried to get it up ahead to Bjorklund, but they're just not in sync, and they go offside.
Yeah, that pass was I think that pass was tried to made to be, so that was happened just before the blue line, but Bjorklund was just a couple too many steps ahead. And so we have a face-off right in front of the Leafs bench, just outside the blue line.
5:15 to play. The Habs win the draw in the neutral zone and dump it in. Scanlon picks it up for the Leafs, and she clears it out to the neutral zone. Chasing it to the near side, Kalaji. She dumps it back in, and Scanlon tried to send it back the other way. Arnold blocked it. Arnold on the left side. The arm goes up, and I believe it is offside against the Habs.
I believe that is calling it offside. I'm not sure how the rule applies here. At some levels of hockey, if the defending team moves it back into their own zone, that then negates the offside player, but not at every level.
Face-off just outside the Leaf zone, right below our broadcast booth. It's picked up by Foxcroft. He sends it to the far side in the neutral zone, and it's Johnson who has it there. Johnson pass Back to his blue line to Scanlon. Scanlon feeds it back up ahead to Johnson. Johnson gains the attacking zone. Johnson towards the net. Goes to the right side now. Circles the attacking net. Sets it up for Burke, but it's just past her stick and cleared to the near side boards. Now it's backhanded out of the zone by LaFrance and sent into the Leafs end. And now it's the Habs looking for the attack. A clean pass has been made by the Habs, but the Leafs have control of it, and they play it to the boards, and they will get it out with under 4 minutes to play now in the third period. The Leafs still looking for the equalizer here. Puck dumped back into the Leaf zone. Chased towards the boards by Tree. Tree flips it along the near side, trying to get the puck up to the blue line. It's successful in that, and Hansman tries to feed it back up ahead. It's blocked, but now it is Ruddle who plays it ahead. Ruddle trying to run over John T to get into the zone there, and that blocked the puck from entering the zone. Still in the neutral zone here. Ruddle will try again on the right side. He dumps it in with 3:15 to play. At the end boards, Hansman with it. Hansman still needs to complete the pass here, though. Hansman comes back to the line. Hansman sends it to the middle. The pass is good off the stick of Gourlay, but then he couldn't get the shot off, and that allows DeRoche to clear it down the ice, and now the Habs have numbers going the other way. They gain the attacking zone. It's a clean pass to Arnold. Arnold right in on net, scores! One-handed drag in front of the Leafs crease, and Arnold has the hat trick.
That was almost a carbon copy of his last goal, coming in on the Trapper side, dragging the puck across the goal crease and just tucking it in the empty other side.
Arnold makes it 4-2 with 2.5 to play, and that could be the dagger for the Leafs in this one. As it's going to be a hurry-up offense and a half here for the Leafs to try and get back into even footing on this game. Now trailing 4-2, 2 minutes to play. Puck inside the Habs zone. It is Foxcroft over to the stick of Ruddle, putting it on net. Now it's wide of the net, but the Leafs maintain possession. Foxcroft coming to the middle of the zone. He lost it, and the Habs are going to be able to clear, and it's Arnold bringing it into the zone. He gets tied up, but he finds the puck, tries to drop it back through the legs. That didn't work, but then the shot comes in from the slot, and it's just wide of the net.
Now, I believe there's still no good pass made yet.
No, haven't heard the buzzer go for the Habs in this zone. Bjorklund with control of the puck, just inside the blue line for the Habs. He puts it on net. That one's kicked away. And now it's Gourlay for the Leafs trying to clear it. That gets stopped. Arnold has it for the Habs. He gets a clean pass over to Tree. Tree lost it. Bjorklund trying to help him out, though. And they're trying to get it around Curtis Ruddle. But it's past Ruddle towards the end boards. Arnold gets stripped of the puck back there. The Leafs get it around to the far side boards, but still can't clear. With a minute to play now in this game, the Leafs still need 2 goals here. Picked up on the near side boards. Out to the neutral zone. Shot back in. Off a skate. Arnold in the zone. Gets the pass over to Pamplin. Pamplin shoots and he scores. 5-2 lead for the Habs, and that is going to do it for this one with less than 30 seconds to play.
Habs' 4th goal, scored by number 11, Jaden Arnold.
And that was a great play.
Assist by number 6, Yoni.
And Arnold made a great pass to Pamplin. Pamplin had the chance to shoot it right from the top of the slot. Face-off happens again, and play's underway.
5 seconds to go, and the Habs have done everything they can now to set themselves up to play in the gold medal game. They move to 2-0-1 on the tournament, while the Leafs will be playing for the bronze medal, but they will await their opponents, as coming up next, it's the Canucks versus the Sens. The Sens are 2-0, the Canucks are 1-1, so for the Habs to get into the gold medal game, they need the Sens to win the next game. Otherwise, if the Canucks win, they will have 2 regulation wins and 1 regulation loss. So
The Habs
I'll
are
have
in
to
either
check.
way.
I think the Habs have just clinched their way to the gold medal game with no regulation losses. I will clarify and get you all caught up in the next game, but the next game could also determine our gold medal game, or we could have our gold medal matchup already set. It could be the Habs and the Sens. So, for Ben Long, I'm Matthew Sukram. We've got another open division game coming up right after this. Stay tuned. You're watching the 2025 Canadian Blind Hockey Tournament from Maple Leaf Gardens.